There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the whole cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. It's a great Monday, a really great Monday, Monday the 1st of June. You know, it's, somebody's celebrating a birthday out there. A lot of people celebrating birthdays today, so I want to say happy birthday to you. 1st of June, my God, we had, you know, when you look back at April, May, not so much March, but when you look back at April, May, the most challenging, it was challenging. You know, I'm really happy. I really, you know, to be honest with you, I'm happy, very happy that people can go back to their business places and, you know, well, I know a lot of companies can't really hire people right now. A lot of people unemployed because a lot of businessmen saying, well, let me just wait until I catch back my hand. So I am appealing to you to try, you know, maybe get your ad on Crime Watch and, you know, just to boost up your product a little bit. In fact, today, one of the graphics guys in graphics department decided to do a little ad just to, you know, to make sure, just to let you know, well, here what, let me get, however small your business might be, you can come on board. And, you know, I just want to make a little correction. In May or June, I said that there are special packages. We don't have it as of the 1st of June. That was just for May month, just for May month, just May month. All right, but it's back to normal, so that we might see whatever little extras we can give to you, because we know it's challenging times. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really happy. And just to let you know, I can tell you this on national television. If I really didn't come out and talk and jump out and start to tell Rowdy, well, you have to open place, you have to, I don't think they would have ever done that, you know. I've been honest with you. But I mean 2 months, I mean April and May. Not for so long, boy. I think it went on for too long. It went on for too long. As I said, as I mentioned to somebody yesterday, but if you have a hairdressing place or a spa in a mall, where's your problem? You must have common sense to know, well, don't go close to people if you're maybe waxing or whatever. But I guess people just don't understand, you know. People just don't understand. I feel sorry like for people like, you know, I'm really saddened for people like Polish Me Pretty, but I know Polish Me Pretty and the crew, the, you know, European Spa, they have their people. Those who advertise with us, they have their people. So people just waiting for them to jump out back and bam. Because it's like people want to get a pedicure, want to get a manicure, want to get wax up and facial and get your hair done, maybe put a color. So, you know, kind of bear with it a little bit. And I think by am I right, by the 8th of June? So, you know, it was very, 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 very challenging. Very challenging. So, you know, I tell you something you just need to relax, and I'm just happy today because, I drive, today, I sent out a camera crew today, and, I can remember the first images of Shogunas. Do I have that? The first set of images where there was no persons there, nobody shopping, places closed. You remember? It was like this, like a ghost town. Look at it. Remember this mall? Remember this more, but today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really happy today that this is High Street, San Fernando, and this was the president, the chamber, whatnot, telling us how business was affected and whatnot. So today we took a little image of San Fernando, and just to show you around. I wonder what was like on the streets of San Fernando. So I took this image really fast. Wow, what a change, huh? What a change. I'm really, really happy for people out there. Really, really happy. This is in the said mall, am I right? RRM. In fact, we have Adams Optical there. Yeah, one of our advertisers. And Adams Apparel. Also, great place, nice clothes. So everybody's open and things buzzing, things happening. It'll take a little while to pick up, but thank God we out and we jump out. So just so that people know, look on the brighter side of things. I'm happy for you, really, really happy for you. I went through. In fact, I think we had checked Pennywise Mall today. Just give me some shots of the other videos. Well, this was just amateur footage. This Port of Spain here, parts of Port of Spain. So things now, today's the 1st of June. So, sometimes you just have to kind of relax yourself and don't take it on, don't take on these people. If you're really going to take on Rowley and the gang, you go mad, you go mad, you really, really go mad, Sometimes you just have to kind of like up yourself. But bottom line, practice social distancing. Wear your mask, and sanitize. Rub up your hand, put things in your hand and rub it up. Sanitize. Wear your mask. So it's not like to take out your mask and up and down the road. Wear your mask. And I'm happy I'm seeing a lot of signs outside business places that you cannot enter without a mask. Excellent. Excellent. So no mask, no business. And they could have done that for the spas and whatnot, but nevertheless, you see, and common sense. And also tomorrow, in fact, why don't you just kind of relax and cool? Let me just kind of cool it up. In fact, I need to put my bag in the back, all kind of things, my sunglasses, all kind of thing. You call it a nice song, relax yourself, eh? Researcher, a nice song and relax yourself. Like a little dance monkey or some kind of thing. Yeah, relax yourself, what do you think? It's not the end of the world, we pick it up. A little pick it up.
Oh my God, I see the way you shine.
Yeah, took out my glasses, my little chinky eyes. Yeah, everybody said my eyes shinky and
You know you stopped me dead while I was passing.
And then she laughed myself, I feel like I'm out there. And I'm going to the mall tomorrow. And I'm a little bag on my thing and I just, woo. Happy for all you, happy for all you. I didn't get to change up and thing and get ready, but nevertheless, I just want to cry because I'm happy people business open and hey, don't worry, let me tell you something. There are good people out there,
So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh.
They can do what they want, they can do what they want.
Never seen anybody do that thing.
They can do what they want, let me tell you something, they can do what they want. They can do what they want. I am I.A.N, and it's nothing hotter than me, believe me. It's nothing hotter than me on TV, Whether you like it or not. Some things just, Am I right? You just gotta accept the fact, you know. You just gotta accept the fact. There's some things you just can't beat. You could pretend to be me. You could play me. You could do all kind of things. This is entertainment. I can entertain you. I can make you laugh. I can make you cry. I can take you on a roller coaster and put your back down and make you stand on your 2 feet. Good. You know. Believe me. You know. Just to let you know, a Valencia man was gunned down in Port of Spain on Friday, and he's been identified as ROMEL CUDJOE of CUMACA village. He was shot and killed at Duncan Street Plannings, located off Duncan Street Friday 29, around 10:20 p.m. Residents heard several loud explosions. Upon investigating, they found CUDJOE lying on the ground in a pool of blood. The police were notified, and officers from the Port of Spain Division and Homicide Bureau responded. But why is that Valencia man in Duncan planning? Why? I don't understand. What is he doing there? In fact, we had a little shot of him on the ground. There's one shot to the back of his head. But what is he doing down there? Okay, come back to me. Right. You know, I want to go to the mall tomorrow. Check out my crew and them. Hey, you know, I never had the chance to say hello to this girl. The girl that did the mask for us. Carissa. You have the little videos that we had? Yeah, all the little videos. This girl is amazing. Clarissa is amazing. She's amazing. I'm just looking at the mask here, and this girl is amazing. You know, she designed this for me. She did this mask for me and with my signature. And Carissa. And I want to tell her thanks. And her prices are really good. Really good. You understand? In fact, I remember we did a nice video just before the 11th. Yeah, you remember this video, yeah? This is where she did the embroidery. So you want to say a special hello to Carissa. Say follow what Carissa number, I'll send it for you. Come back to me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the skeletal remains of a man was found in a bushy area in COUVA on Sunday. But you know, strange enough, yeah? I don't know if it has been confirmed. I didn't get to call Vanessa. All right? I wanted to call Vanessa. Hold on. Could you get me a mic, please? I need to find out something because this body, this skeleton remains was found in COUVA yesterday. Now, I want to believe if that is the man, eh? Okay. Make sure nobody does see you, yeah? Yeah, face or radio. Just so. Hold on, I want to find out if that is her husband.
You have reached the voicemail box of
I wonder, boy.
1-868-293-7267. You can.
I wonder if they're her husband, boy. But you know, next, I just letting you know, right? Now, the skeleton remains of a man was found in a bushy area in COUVA on Sunday. The skeleton remains of a doubles vendor, DHANRAJ JUMAN of McBean Village, COUVA, was found in an empty plot of land in the vicinity of Exchange in COUVA. DHANRAJ went missing on Monday, 25th of September 2017. His Nissan WINGROAD PCF 44731 was recovered on Tuesday, the 3rd of October 2017 in a CANEFIELD along CHANDANAGORE Road. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, but strange enough, right? Why I'm telling you this? Now, I cannot confirm. We can't confirm it. I'm trying to get in contact with his wife, Vanessa, just to find out what's going on. But nevertheless, the body that was found yesterday had the ID of this man, DHANRAJ JUMAN, when dying. right next to it. Okay, it had an ID next to the skeleton remains. The skeleton remains. So we don't know who took DHANRAJ in the bag there. But let me tell you something. I started my investigation with that. I met persons, people from Dove, people from Basta Hall. Yeah, a lot of things. A lot of people who I think that could have assisted. And in fact, in what day his wife was on television. The what? On the 27th of September, on the video, what day was that? The 27th, all right? And his wife was right here. This is what she had to say. Go ahead.
Well, the last time I saw him was about 2 o'clock when he dropped us home.
Uh-huh.
And he said that how he is going to, he just said, we're not going to line with my partners and I will come back.
And that was when yesterday?
Yesterday around 2 o'clock.
So where he dropped you at home?
He dropped us home.
How many children you all have?
We have children, we have 3 children and his niece with us.
So how long you all been married now?
15 years.
So he never did anything like this?
No, never in his life.
Or borrow money from anybody, anything?
No.
So this man just missing right now?
Yes.
So where you all live?
McBean Village, COUVA.
McBean Village?
Yeah.
And where you work, miss?
He's a doubles vendor.
You are a doubles vendor?
Yeah. We sell at currently.
Let me ask you something. Put up his picture again. Let me see one more time. Did he, come back to me, did he receive any threats from anybody? Now, you all have workers.
Yes.
I just asking you, this is no way to I ain't disrespecting you, no how, yeah? He was ever accused of being involved with any worker that worked with all you? He was ever accused and anybody husband ever threatened him? Yes or no?
Yes.
That DHANRAJ man, the woman who worked by all you, there's a woman who worked by all you. Now I can't, lady, don't get me wrong here. I'm not saying that your husband had no extramarital affair. I out of place to say that. But when people go missing, I get information one time and people will call me. But the woman relative said, if you don't leave this woman, you'll go missing. Did he receive a threat like that? Yes or no?
No.
Huh? But he did receive some threat?
Yeah.
From the woman relative?
Yeah.
Did you ever make a report to the police? This is a serious thing, you know?
No.
Because it had nothing to do with man and woman business, you know. At the end of the day, your husband missing.
Yeah.
And the children father missing. That is all I business about.
Yeah.
Whatever went on with them, that had nothing to do with me. I want to know where is the man right now. Did you report all this? Did you ever tell the police all what I just asked you here?
Yeah.
You tell them?
Yeah.
Or did you give a statement and tell them that so and this man make and this man make threats to me and threats to my husband and thing?
Yeah.
You tell them, you're sure, and what they said they would do with the information.
They are looking into it.
Look where's the time, yeah? Look where's the time, yeah? It's 24 hours now, yeah? It's 20. You see? You see? So ladies and gentlemen, so that was the ID found next to the skeleton remains that was found yesterday. So when I got information that person, I said, I wonder if that DHANRAJ Juman boy, because I know DHANRAJ Juman was missing and his wife come here. Nice, his wife is a real nice girl and a real quiet lady, you know. Real quiet lady, a humble lady. Sell the little doubles and thing. But no, it's a thing with a woman in where they cooking the doubles and thing, and you know somebody come and rile up DHANRAJ and thing. But don't worry. Don't worry. It looked like Mark Boss today. It looked like Mark Boss today. It looked like Mark Boss today. So ladies and gentlemen, the skeleton remains. We have a little story tape now. Just remember that we have a little story tape. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, one bandit was shot dead and another held during an attempted robbery in Wallerfield on Friday. Let's take a fast break. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who wish to advertise on Crime Watch and put up your ad, because some of you have just, well, the majority of business people have opened up and, you know, would like to maybe get a blowout sale or do something and just let everybody know about your product. It makes no sense, you know, putting your ad here, there, and everywhere when nobody's seeing. Put your ad where statistics show everybody's watching, and statistics show that this is the #1 show. I didn't say that, or the man on the moon didn't say that. The statistics show that Crime Watch is #1. So make sure you get your ad on Crime Watch, boost up your business, and we will get out of this. And I will tell you something, I'm not going to paint a doom and gloom picture, you know, a doom and gloom picture for you. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, what's going on? We will get out of this. Don't cry down, don't cry down. Don't bring that negative energy. When you open your business today or tomorrow, you have to go and open your little business. I hope on this song. When you go to open your business tomorrow or during the week, say a little prayer and then wipe down the thing, you know, wash down, put, you know, mop up and thing and clean up your glass and, you know, get your thing running. But to live, you're going to live. So don't beat up, right? Let's take a fast break.
Unique Woodworking Trinidad Limited and Unique Lumber Guyana Incorporated are premium manufacturers and exporters for high-quality wood and steel doors, bifolding sliding and pocket door systems, operable louver shutters, hardwood floors, staircases, and decks. We specialize in bank counters, office furniture, cabinetry with granite countertops, and over 500 architectural molding designs. We provide complete outfitting for hotels, resorts, hospitals, banks, tertiary institutions, condominiums, and residential projects. We also supply kiln-dried greenheart, mahogany, cedar, and teak lumber locally and regionally. Our logs are cut and shipped by Unique Lumber Guyana and properly dried in our computerized kiln at our factory's facilities in Trinidad. For over 32 years, our products have been standing strong, and we are committed to providing after-sales support. Visit our showroom or check out our website at www.uniquedoors-tt.com. It's the quality that makes us unique.
Visit Adams Optical at RRM Plaza, High Street, San Fernando. We offer free eye exams, free frames, 3-month payment plan, interest-free. Contact us at 298-2133 or 270-2993 for appointments. Walk-ins welcome. Get all you need at one stop. Daily Essentials Supermarket and Pharmacy. Limit where you go during the COVID-19 pandemic. We have all you need for health and well-being. Visit our pharmacy for all your prescription and over-the-counter needs. Get up against COVID-19 with our N95 cloth and surgical masks. Located at Southern Main Road, Chase Village, or call us today at 303-1593.
Organified superfood blends are now available. Organified green juice reduces stress, increases immunity, and detoxifies your body. Organified red is loaded with beets, cranberries, and more to boost natural energy, fight effects of aging, and burn fat. Feel refreshed and relaxed with Organified gold, blended with turmeric and other superfoods to aid in getting rid of inflammation. Contact Gradient Health and Fitness Limited, the sole distributor of Organifi in TNT today.
The Shiva Parvati Astrology Center introduces Pandit Shankar. Call or WhatsApp to get all aspects of your life in order. House, finances, and more. Satisfaction guaranteed. All religions are welcome.
Make your next event the talk of the town. Shop at Party Paradise, located at Tobago and Gulf City. We have the most spectacular premium party supplies and licensed character supplies. Get the largest selections of candies from our candy corner. Make your event a party today with Party Paradise. Sanitec, the only company in the region to detect, eliminate, and prevent biological and chemical threats. Our systems are designed to protect not only healthcare professionals and facilities, but also schools, offices, factories, public places, and industrial plants. We also provide specialized packages for private homes and small businesses. Sanitech provides cutting-edge technology and professional services on a 24-hour basis. During this COVID-19 pandemic, utilize our unmanned robotic systems for high-risk areas. We offer solutions to break infectious chains, leaving a clean and healthy environment. Medical experts throughout TNT rely on Sanitech to maintain biosecurity facilities, so why not you? Call us at 644-3200 for further inquiries, where biosecurity is our business.
AutoNation for a complete range of new original parts for all Honda vehicles and automobile repairs, basic tune-up to suspension servicing, diagnostics and complete engine change. 114 to 116 El Socorro Road, San Juan, or call 674-1073.
The Wellness Center introduces the Superfricator. It instantly removes skin growths and irregularities like skin tags, age spots, ring flesh and spots from the face and body. Using non-surgical procedures, the Wellness Center can instantly lift the face, bust, arms and legs, treat psoriasis and dermatitis, remove puffy dark eye circles, double chin, wrinkles, and even restore bold, thinning hair. For Mrs. Bagan, a qualified medical esthetician with over 30 years of experience, for a microscopic consultation, call 673-7418.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Imagine a place where cuisine from around the world is prepared by the most knowledgeable chefs. Imagine no more. Welcome to Passage to Asia on the Avenue. Come experience the finest in authentic Indian, Chinese, Thai and Italian dishes all in one exhilarating location. Dine in or take advantage of our express lunch buffet or try our Sunday brunch. For reservations and orders, call 736 or 739 Asia. Passage to Asia. Taste more of the world.
Some of you who had contacted us and whatnot, now please, our hampers are finished. We contacted a couple. If you saw a missed call from my office today, I guess we had a couple numbers put away. So we will try back tomorrow. Make sure and answer your phone. All right? And because we just want we had some hampers to give out. And I was so busy over the weekend, so I decided maybe tomorrow you can come and collect the hampers, those who got the call. All right, those who got the call. I didn't handpick anybody. We just give the numbers to the staff and say, call all these people. Let them come and collect a hamper tomorrow. That's the best I can do. In fact, those of you who are watching all those of you who are watching right now and wish to contribute and say, Mr. Allen, I want to do hampers. Maybe I want to give out a $200 voucher, or maybe give you 20,000 in vouchers, so they could be $200 per voucher, right? And you can go to the supermarket and get it. This one you have one, right? No, all right, so sorry. Right? You have a $200 voucher here, so I have something to give out again. There's about 100 here, right? 100, so it's $20,000 worth in stuff I'm giving out. All right, that's for you. Somebody have to care about the people, but if I wish I could get $1 million and do so much here, seriously, and do plenty vouchers and give everybody a hamper. We just drive around and just have loads and loads and loads of hampers and just drop everyone. But, you know, just to sustain people, some big hampers. David Buduson gave me some really big hampers, yeah? Like really, really big hampers to what we will normally give during the flood drive. Because, I mean, he's a man, understand, he don't give chirrup, like myself. You know, we say chirrup, he give little thing, little bit now, little bit. You understand? He did well. Also, ladies and gentlemen, one bandit was shot dead and another held during an attempted robbery in Wallerfield on Friday. A taxi driver was plying his vehicle along Nicaragua Road in Wallerfield when three occupants, one of the persons in the vehicle pointed a firearm at the taxi driver head and announced a robbery. The driver immediately stopped the vehicle, put the vehicle on reverse, and slammed it into a T&Tech pole. A scuffle took place at the end of the entire incident. One bandit identified as Karim Batiste of Arima was shot dead, while the other bandit was held by police. Huh. What if the man can't done, you know, look at that. He can't come back there again, that car gone through. Yeah, they get the bandit, they get this, they get that, but watch. So he bread and butter gone there now, you see? First thing they might say, yeah, you're lucky to live, but what really bringing in the money for your mash-up now? You get somebody to donate a car for him and help him out or something else with a front cut or a back cut or whatever. But the chassis bend, the thing bend that end. But the back part bend. I know too much about cars now. A policeman was found dead at his house in Trin City with a gunshot wound to his head on Sunday. 54-year-old acting inspector Ronald John of Waterman Road, Belmont, was found dead on his stomach with a bullet wound to his head at 3rd Street East de la Marie Avenue, Trin City, on Sunday, the 31st, around 12:50 p.m. Officers responded to a report of explosion. When they arrived, they found the officer and a firearm near to his body. There were no signs of forced entry into the house and no signs to indicate any struggle John had with anyone leading up to his death. However, a letter was found believed to be a case of suicide. All right, but we have to go to that letter because they make no bacchanal with no family and no kind of thing. That's really not my thing. All right? You can't really prove he write that. It's so sad, yeah? And you know, let me tell you, for those of you who don't know, apparently he found out he had cancer. And just last weekend, he went to the police station, he parked his car, he parked the unmarked police vehicle into the station. Normal, and went home, you know. Just sad. It's just sad, it's just sad, it's just sad. And you see, having that is one, yeah? But being a policeman is like the system. Being a policeman has nothing to take care of you. Know? And Gary is right, the commissioner is right, even with the association, that these are the things you should be doing. You know how many people, how many women out there who are mothers, who are mothers that lost their husband in the police service. And nobody will check them or nothing, and nobody will come and give them a little hamper. I show all this corona thing and all kind of thing. Nobody are going to check the wives of the policeman, the deceased policemen and them out there to see, well, let me just make sure and look after them, you know. Check them out, bring a little hamper, give them something, put something in an envelope. Nothing. That is what the association should be seen about, making sure, seeking the welfare. Look, to be honest with you, I was chatting with a policeman. He's on dialysis right now, and he's paying for that, you know. Every month he had to find money. I'm trying to see if I can get him in Mount Hope to talk to Rodney Ramrob, the medical director, to see what we could do to get him there, you know. It's just sad to what people go through. You give your life for the police service, and it's like nothing. You don't know thanks. Right? On March 19th, in fact, on Thursday, 19th of March, the police constable regimental 19807 Ryan Amir Ramsaran, who was attached to the interagency task force operation, shot and killed himself in a suicide attempt while at started duty at Desperately Crescent, Laventil, along with another officer and 2 members of the regiment. So the last person to commit suicide, the last police officer that committed suicide was on the 19th of March. He was identified as Ryan Amir Ramsaran. And you see, sometimes you don't know what problems people have. Come back to me, you don't know what problems people have and what really going on. All of the service should have some kind of thing to counsel people. There's why some systems in place. A 19-year-old man has been charged in connection with the stabbing death of an Aranguez man. 39-year-old Selvin Joseph of John Dolam Street was stabbed to death following an argument with several men on Saturday, the 23rd, around 12:30. Around 12:30 p.m., Joseph got into a heated argument with another man near his home. The argument turned physical, but while Joseph and other men were fighting, 2 others ran up to them, punching Joseph into the back of his head and stabbed him. Joseph was taken to the hospital where he succumbed to his injuries. The incident was captured on closed-circuit television cameras nearby, and 2 persons were detained in relation to the murder. So a 19-year-old man has been charged in connection with that incident. Also, an AR-15 assault rifle was found and seized in Laventille on Saturday. Officers on mobile patrol acting on information searched an open parcel of land at Bowen Trace, Maplan, Laventille, and they found one AR-15 assault rifle wrapped in a black plastic bag. Also, Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to bring it to your attention, the 117th COVID-19 case in Trinidad was recorded on Saturday. The patient recently returned from abroad from seeking medical treatment. If he returned abroad, one of the exemptions, the Ministry of Health stated in a 10 a.m. update today that the patient remains in isolation at the Home of Football Hotel, which is a step-down facility. But how come he's at a step-down, asymptomatic? It was a weak positive. What's a weak positive? That like you're pregnant or you're kind of pregnant? That like so you're going to a doctor and say, give me an ultrasound, let me see what's going on here. I'm making a child or me I'm making a child? The doctor said, nah, you're kind of pregnant. That's how. So we put him step down for. You see, by them, hey, watch me, them, you won't believe. I tell you, the thing them is wasting. And I think he's going back for his seat in St. Joseph. And let me tell you something. All about it, I know water in St. Joseph, and he didn't even check the people. He giving hampers to who he want in St. Joseph. And nobody taking the people of St. Joseph. He giving people, some people this, some people that. Look, I can tell you, but I have a marked a bus. Hold on. Let me tell you what's going on in St. J in Yanari, St. Joseph. Hold on. Let me tell you what's going on in St. Joseph now. I will tell you what's going on. I'm going to bust a market, you go ball. If I tell you, you go ball. Right? They have no water. Listen to me. Longden Street, 1st Street, North Street, 2nd Street have no water. And DLC know who has to go by and give hamper. Let him come and vote. I will run him. Somebody tell me that. So these are the areas in St. Joseph where in no water. But I'll tell you something what's going on now. What this government are telling you, what the officials and this government are telling you, that right now the arena dam that is responsible for servicing Central and well, the majority of the parts of Trinidad and whatnot with water, it is the lowest it has been in donkey years. It is the lowest, the lowest, and nobody want to come out and tell you what's up. So let me tell you, if we have a water crisis on our hand, and nobody is telling you nothing, and you know what they're doing right now? You know what they're doing? There's billions and billions of gallons. So you notice everywhere now, in the pockets of Trinidad, people are on water for 2-3 days, and nobody is saying nothing. Well, let me tell you something. The dam have no water. It's the lowest. So what they're doing now, they're draining the dam. So whoever come in power after now, it is a setup that if whoever come in now, let me show you playing politics with people here. They don't want to come out and say nothing. So whoever take over from whoever with government and whatnot, they will say, but wait now, what going on here by water done chaos bacchanal? Because we have a water crisis on our hand coming up, and the government don't want to tell you at all. They are telling you what's going on with the dam. They say in years, like I forget how much years somebody was telling me. They say in years, it has never been this low. It has never been this low. Right now, we're praying for rain. But I tell you, when the wicked lead, the people suffer, the people suffer down to water and all. Rain can't fall here, So I just want you to know. So when the mark bust with the water, let them know you hear it. They hear it first and cry much. I will tell Rowley something today. You opening all about, but I can tell you why you are open. You know why you ready want you to open? You can open this, open the beach. Well, I know when you go open the bars and them and the borders and thing. Forget the borders, but we can't open a border right now. One thing I want you to open for me, please, if you know where it's good. I want you to open the polling station. and extend the hours. That's why you open. That's why I want you open. You say you're opening everything. You opening store, you opening supermarket, you opening this. You have to open that because you're not getting on stink. Since last week, I getting on stink with you, so you smell the rat. You smell the rat. But let me tell you something. What I.A.N. Allen want you to really open the polling station. That's all I want you to open. And say no more. Open the polling station and say no more. I really want to see. Open the polling station and just tell the people, do what you have to do. And watch and see. That is one thing I want you to open. Let's take a fast break.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano film anti-glare coatings and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
Neil Cool, good day. Grandpa, you don't know you feeling hot. Neil Cool is the #1 provider for top brand units such as Delta, Daikin, Comfy, and Lennox. Units starting as low as $2,250 in store. Plus, you're getting 5 years warranty. With their highly trained staff, they can handle any residential or commercial installation. So get cool, stay cool with Neil Cool.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Drive, I went to Racetrack Wheels for the best in brand name rims and the best in brand name tires for my car.
Yeah, that's why I get my rims.
Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Matai Imports Limited, number 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barrackport. Come check out our new arrivals of body kits, conversion kits, off-road 4x4, SUV accessories and more. Contact us at 654-5234 or 289-4901. Installation available.
make sure, those of you who want to give hampers or, make sure, because we really want to get, I want to give thousands of good hampers, So you want to support us, go to any First Citizen Bank and see what you can do. The account numbers are on your screen right now. You can go tomorrow morning and say, well, I want to put so we can buy more hampers and just get, just give it to people. But going back to, and also those of you who are looking at us on PayPal and whatnot, I want to thank the Supermarket Association. We have vouchers to give out. Remember the Supermarket Association came and they give out stuff here. But strange enough, who's that person in that step down? So he come back negative. Everybody who come negative, come positive, you put them in Cora, you suffer them in the hospital. I cause you stinking Cora. But I had a mistake positive, I had a mistake. But who's the person who kind of pregnant or not pregnant? Who's the person in step down? First time, who's the person in his step down? I wonder if there's a doctor, some high profile person. Who's that person all you put down there? Who's that person all you put down there? That's what I understand. Because I know you go to the facility, you go Grandy, it's at Cora, it's at the hospital, it's at the where the people went down by I wonder if it's one of your friends or somebody. I wonder, hey, all watch, see what's going on in this country. Let me tell you something. It's real curry favor. It's not curry favor, it's true favor, It's real favor, Real favor. And it's big, but usually and now, it's boy. I tell you, when Rowley them done with you at the CMO, you got to go and take some course or something to be, I don't know, you might do nursing or some kind of thing. Since when you hear somebody kind of have a weak positive, so everybody who you quarantine, the 100 plus who quarantined, who went in hospital, who went in DB, who went in COUVA hospital, who was in Cora, all over, and now out of everybody who's friend with people, who's a friend. Hear what this man said today, that is now. I tell you, he's our waste boy. Sorry to say it. Is D.R. Singh said? Today I tell him one of my workers, I said, like, D.R. Singh is your uncle, or why are you lying so? Why them just realize
We did get word at around 5:30 on Saturday afternoon that we did have one more case. That case was a family of 3 who would have come in by air ambulance from Houston on Thursday evening, I believe. They were taken directly to a quarantine facility, that is the home of football, and as per protocol, the family of 3 would have been swabbed. We did get word at around...
Leave it, that's it? But if you come in here by I.A.N. ambulance, which means to say if a man take an air ambulance and come here, let me show you how them do it here. For a man to take an air ambulance and come to Trinidad, for you to board an air, you have to be sick. Air ambulance. But when you come here, they put you in a hospital. Because the whole idea was for him to come back to Trinidad, so the only shot they could have come with, don't bring him in a private jet. Maybe they couldn't afford that. Bring him with an air ambulance. So they get, or maybe he has some insurance, maybe somebody who knows things. Because you could have insurance. And they can air ambulance you, if they would just say you in Trinidad and you could go to America and get treatment, and based on this insurance, they could come and the air ambulance come, they pick you up and they carry you America. I know people who have experienced that already. I know plenty of people that have insurance policy like that. But you come with an air ambulance. Few of them, them is no ideal thing. You is a dotish man. You're a liar. You're so pathetic here. You disgust me, like disgust. Here, a man come in an air ambulance, but you put him down in a step down. You put him in a step down. We have pictures when I was there showing the toilet and the water thing and thing. Get it back from me fast. You imagine a man come to Trinidad in an air ambulance. The shot is for him to come back in the country, right? Because when he come back in the country, right? Because remember somebody they know. But they don't want to put him Cora. They don't want to put him in the hospital. They don't want to put him DB. They don't want to put him Grandy. They don't want to put him nowhere. Let me put him right at the air condition and thing, and the little room and thing, and put him right there. So a man come in an air ambulance, right? But he gone in a step down. Yes, Rolly should fire. Rolly, let me tell you something, yeah? Let me tell you something. I tell you this national. You see D.R. Singh and them? Them will be your demise, you know. You mark my word. People like DLC and them embarrassing you, you know. Embarrassing you, you know. You telling me that, hey, people not dotish in this country, boy. People not stupid. And then a man said he had a weak positive. So all the people in Trinidad had a weak positive then. So what kind of test he get? Kafa test he? Boy, DLC is a stupid man, boy. Stupid. But that's when watch you. Anytime I get all watch you. Anytime I catch you all, I'm mashing up all. Anytime I don't have no mercy, boy. I don't have no mercy, all little line, boy. A man come Trinidad. Hey, hear this thing now, man. A man come Trinidad air ambulance. Right? Air ambulance outfitted with all the oxygen tank. Air ambulance. Air ambulance. And everybody wait up before the thing say before you go in a step down when you think then you go to the step down. You carry a man from an ambulance, not to the hospital, you know, not to Cora, not to CUVA hospital. You take him in a step down. You feel people dotish, that is all your friend. Yeah, and he get result in 2 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But he done gone up there already. Oh, he have a weak positive. Well, a few people stupid, but let me tell you something. And I tell you today, Rowley opening everything. You're opening everything. Let me tell you something. Open the polling station. That way you're opening. That is what you're not opening. Open the polling station. Open the polling station. I tell you that. Them really few people stupid in Trinidad, boy. No serious enough. No, boy. Them really feel like, boy. No, boy. Hey, boy. Let me take a break.
If you're building or renovating, make RMA Hardware your first, last, and only stop. We have all types of blocks for a steady finish. We've got you covered with our plain and painted roofing galvanized sheets, I-beams, and CNC purlins. Our BRC can be beaten on price or quality. We have decking sheets, TCL cement, and much more, all at affordable prices. So come into our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village, or Eastern Main Road in Aruka. Call us at 665-9526 or 672-8557.
Try our high-quality unbleached bromate-free all-purpose and baker's flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisha Limited, 665-3336, or visit us at Warrenville, Canoopia.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
Alignment Center specializes in computerized alignment and balancing tire sales and service, new and foreign used tires, repairs on all sizes. We do diagnostic scan for all makes of vehicles, oil and filter change. Located at Rambuju Street, Arang West. Call 675-6713 or 751-4346.
Your first and last stop for fashion. Come into Mumphy's International for the latest in brand name men, women, and kids apparel, shoes, and accessories. Come in store today at 89 Arang West Main Road. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram or call and WhatsApp us at 776-5441.
Mahalakshmi Astrology Center, top of High Street, San Fernando, presents Pandit Abhinav, expert in solving all your problems: love, marriage, relationships, job, health, finances, spiritual problems, addiction, and anything else. Get rid of all black magic, voodoo, obeah, evil spirits, jealousy, and negativity. Expert in bringing back your loved ones within days. Get permanent solutions for all your problems. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call 391-1133. I repeat, 391-1133.
Looking for a staycation? Come into the new Double Palm Inn, located at LP37 Manzanilla Road, Mayaro. It's the perfect family getaway with great security, safe parking, and close to popular beaches. Call for reservations today.
Let me tell you something. Them really feel when the people on the cruise ship, You take them straight to quarantine. Everybody, every single person, straight to quarantine. People from Suriname, the people on the cruise ship, the first set of people. You take me to Cora. Hey, I see a nice girl talking today on the thing. The nurse. Yeah, she's a nice girl. Yeah, real nice girl. She was talking to that, you know, real nice, explaining about your face mask and thing. I spoke to her in Cora, real nice girl. She working in infection kind of area, some kind of thing there. Real nice girl. I give her trouble sometime, but she say her nice. And you telling me, no, but think about it now. Here he shot them hit people now. They come with the air ambulance for to come in Trinidad. So they can't blank here. Because air ambulance come in Trinidad. You blank every single person. Watch my Stuart Young blank every single person. He made them beg like dog. He begged, they made them beg. The people on the cruise ship, they beg. People beg, they beg like dog. But how come a man come in an ambulance, you carry him in the hospital, but you put him in the step down? Look, I can show you what the step down look like. We have it? Go ahead, watch.
The game
No audio, please. No audio. Right? Right. The bacchanal is this. You can get some shots of the dying in a hospital, but if you come in an air ambulance, you have to go in a hospital. So we have more shots, so that's all the shots. It's supposed to have more than that. Could somebody help her? Watch, look, you see? But how come there is a bedroom? There is a bedroom. That are nothing. So if you come in an air ambulance, how you put in a bedroom? Boy, you really feel, all the few people dotish. The old thing, a few people dotish. Now, you few people stupid. All the few people stupid. But don't worry, you're opening everything. What you should do now, open the polling station. That's what you should do. Look at them now, boys. Suffer people. People beg like dog. People grieve to come back in here. They drag on the tail and come back in here. But one man come in an air ambulance because he's all your friend. Or they make sure, put him in a bedroom, like cool himself. People are dotish, boy. Once I wrong, I'll always tell them and sell all you out. Yeah, I'm telling you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, public servants returned to work today as the public service reopened. Retail stores, malls, NLCB, lotto services returned. The announcement from the Prime Minister came on Saturday as Phase 3 move up today. Also, Phase 4 will begin in the following on June the 8th. It will include the restart of barber and hairdressing services, as well as spas. It will also include the reopening of full public sector. But you know, the barber shops, the hairdressing shops, and the spa, that really make no sense to open quite that cannot open anymore because plenty of people in the mall. If I know, I will tell you, well, make sure not three, like how Polish Me Pretty have the big chairs on them, one person here, one person here. So what I get my thing now, I have one you just have to work by appointment. I have one little thing so, right? I have it on. I'll just show you. Right, I have it on. This is one Chris I make for me, real nice. And I have it on. So, I think in your toes and thing, you know, oh God, but quite the age you suffer, but you suffer people, but don't worry, people will not forget you. People will not forget what you all did to them. 2 months now. I know people are going to say, but die nothing. The 8 are bad. The 8 are bad for people who continue to have a salary for April and May. Listen to all the people who say, nah, Raul, you know what we're doing. All of them salary show. Everyone. I can put my neck on a block. Look what night I talking to a girl. And she telling me, nah, Raul, you know what we're doing. They should open there. That's part thing. Don't hurry to open. When I asked her, I said, well, here now, what are you going on there? But nice, but where you working? She said she working. So I said, well, wait now. Your salary never cut. She said, no. I work at government. I said, that's why you can talk so. That is why you can talk so. That is why you can talk so. I say, your salary, nobody interfered your money. And that's so. I said, girl, rock so, yeah, girl. Or I could only talk. Prime Minister, also, ladies and gentlemen, regional news. Tropical storm killed 17 in El Salvador and Guatemala after 2 days of heavy rain. Rains from tropical storm Amanda left at least 17 dead and seven missing, from causing extensive damage across El Salvador and Guatemala that pushed thousands of people into shelters and the coronavirus pandemic. A day earlier, officials had said at least 900 homes have been damaged. Amanda pounded El Salvador with rain for 5 days before moving ashore as a tropical storm, and on Sunday pushing across Guatemala. Don't get tired, Amanda. Could it be down here too, yeah? Come back to me. Also, international news. Violence has erupted in cities across the U.S. on the 6th night of protests sparked by the death in the police custody of African-American George Floyd. Dozens of cities imposed curfews, but many people ignored them, leading to standoff and clashes. Remember the video where the police had his foot on the man and whatnot? And so all over, it's just protests. You see, sometimes, let me tell you something, eh? People have to come out and talk, you know. People have to come out and talk. They have to come out and talk. People have to come out and talk. They have to come out and talk. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am out of time. I sometimes wish I could go for an hour and a half, but what you do? But anyhow, that's the greatest for the night, eh? A man come down here in an air ambulance and then carry him down in a step down. And every dog and cat, nip and fluff. And what again? D.L. Singh say he's weakly positive. What kind of positive? Well, then you should go for, imagine you go on to see on your belly, you're walking so by the doctor to see if you're pregnant. Doc say, I don't think you're pregnant, you know. You're kind of pregnant. But that's what D.L. Singh saying. You're kind of corona, but you have it in a weak way. Why tempt, hey? Yes, hey. Yes, it's a Spanish name, it's a cost them, boy. Like, serious, you know. Them is waste, you know. And them going back for election. Them going back for St. Joseph. And them I do nothing for St. Joseph, you know. Nothing, you know. According to the year, nothing to do on Monday. Nothing to do. Nothing. They did nothing. And them going back, you know. But I tell you, watch me. You see, this time around, and this is for all persons who go in for election, whether it be what party you belong to, and who's your leader. Nobody is taking chain up from nobody again, you know. And don't feel like you put a candidate because this one might be popular, he might be involved in this one he murder, was that one, this one he father to do this, or he murder to do this, or something, he kick some ball somewhere. Where do for the country? Where do for the people? That's why I want to know what you bring to the table. I don't want to hear about your mother, I don't want to hear your father, I want to know about you. Because if you come to represent me, what you care about me? Have I ever seen you in a constituency? And let me tell you something, you see this time around, you see this 2020, people are taking no chain up here. Let me tell you that. You see what we have been through, and we have seen the worst of our government. Let me tell you something. This year, we are taking no chain up. Let them open the polling station. That is all I ask in a very nice and calm way. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of time. Remember, support the show. Make sure and get your ads. You want to advertise, you open up your place. You want to get your ad on Crime Watch. Make sure WhatsApp me on 294-4081. I have a nice mark to bus, you know. A nice mark to bus, but I'll leave it for tomorrow. This is Ian Allen. And remember, follow me on Instagram. Make sure and like my page on Facebook and YouTube. Subscribe. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. Thank you.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Allen's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold.